Hi everyone and all you maniacs, welcome back to En-Mao Plays FIFA 15 episode number 42. Today we've got Hartlepool versus Oxford United. We are on the back of a win against Burton Albion, and here we go. Here's the up-and-coming targets for the next 4 matches. Unfortunately, I forgot to record that we had completed 2 of the goals and the goal chances created on the last upcoming targets. But, well, there's the new ones for you to look at. Anyway, we're going to be away today at Oxford United, and a win here will help us go further up that table. It's all about getting into the playoff places at the moment. We are in them at the moment, but hopefully with a win here we can go further up and be in the top 3 of the league. Right, we'll choose professional and we've got the whole team and away we go.
Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of League 2. It's Oxford United against Hartlepool United. So here we are midway through the season, and what a game we have. Time for one of these sides to try and establish some momentum to their campaign.
We're equal on points. They're ahead on goal difference. So a win here will put us over them anyway.
Well, this is the one we've been waiting for. We being Martin Tyler and Alan Smith in the commentary box, and you, of course.
Oxford United are playing in the yellow with the black stripe, and Hartlepool are playing in the blue and white. If you haven't seen my videos before, I'll do the commentary for Hartlepool players. So I've kind of learnt who they are now. And I kind of know their strengths and their weaknesses. I mean, it has thrown me over the last couple of matches with the new players that have come in from the free transfers, but we managed to get through it, I think. If you haven't seen it before, I will refer to the Oxford United players as, guess what, Oxford player or Oxford midfielder or defender or whatever. I'll try and do the commentary for the Hartlepool team. And if you haven't seen my previous matches, why not? You shouldn't be just coming and joining right at the end of the season. You should have supported them all the way through. It's all your support that has caused this, and we're going up the leagues. I can feel it in my bones. Anyway, Hartlepool, here's the setup. We've got Marlon Harewood and Franks up front. We've got the normal midfield 4 of Miller, Woods, En-Mao and Compton. And at the back, we've got Holden, Collins. I didn't see the other 2, but I guess they're the ones that normally play anyway.
His teammates will be trying to give him the ball at every opportunity. He demands it, he can do special things with it.
Well, Alfie Potter's supposed to be someone who's really good then, is he? Let's see him get closed down by En-Mao, hopefully. Okay, so Hartlepool win the toss and they're going for the kick-off today. The match official Ian Lowcroft, he officiated a game a couple of games back. If you haven't seen them, go and watch them. That looks like the World Cup football this time. We change the ball every match to a different ball, so I think that's the one from the World Cup this go. Anyway, Hartlepool are kicking from right to left, and away we go. Collins knocks it up to Duckworth. Duckworth to En-Mao. En-Mao puts it into Woods. Woods turns. Beautiful turn by Woods there, and he still kept it. He lost out to the other midfielder though, and now they're on the attack. The ball, En-Mao chasing him down, tussling for the ball, and Franks comes in and takes a ball off the defender, off the midfielder, sorry. And now it's gone out to Compton. Compton looking up forwards. Doesn't manage to get the ball forward, but he passes it out and it goes to the midfielder of Oxford United. I thought we were playing Burton Albion then for some reason. I think that's because I commentated on the Burton Albion game about 5 minutes ago. Anyway, Oxford United, sorry, on this game. I must get it right.
Hunt.
The ball's thrown into Hunt. And he knocks it forward, only as far as Harewood now. Harewood with the ball. He looks up, he puts the ball forward to Franks. Franks turns it inside to Duckworth. Duckworth, the defender, coming forward. Don't know why he's playing in the attacking role, but, well, if he thinks he can do it, fair play to him. He's left us open at the back, though, and Nenny has struggled to get across there. He manages to do so and knocks it to En-Mao, who puts it back into the middle. Harewood with a waste of the ball. He gives it away to the midfielder, and now it's Oxford United on the attack, and the striker's got the ball in the penalty area, taken off him, And now Hartlepool don't know what to do with it. They're just passing it around in front of the goal. They need to get it up the field. They have done, and now it's back with Harewood. Harewood to Woods. Woods turns, loses out to the defender again. Oxford's defence having an absolute storming game so far.
That's a good challenge.
That's a brilliant tackle by En-Mao. Loses out though. Ball gets played forward and he loses it again.
Over the line. Sharply done.
Ball thrown to En-Mao, to Woods. Woods turns, cuts it inside, but he loses it out and he gets intercepted by the midfielder of Oxford United. Now Oxford United on the attack once again. Can they get the cross in? No, they don't. Miller gets the ball, knocks it to Franks. Lovely bit of defending there by Miller.
He's got the ball well to set
by
his team
Collins.
on the front foot by intercepting.
Anyway, the ball goes there on the edge of the area again. He plays the ball over, tries to get it to the other winger. He doesn't manage to do so, and now it's Marlon Harewood. Harewood cuts inside, jumps over the tackle, and keeps going. But the defender tackles him again. Don't run away from the ball, Nerney. Anyway, keeper comes and collects the ball this time.
He's gone too early. He's offside.
The referee's given offside. Okay, I thought that was a good ball over the top, to be honest with you. Looks level with play there. Maybe just offside. It's happened before where the offsides have caused the winning and the losing of matches. Just look at the Mansfield Town match 2 games or 3 games ago. If you haven't seen it, go and watch it. Anyway, that was a lovely tackle by Woods. Woods looks up, passes the ball forward to Harewood. Harewood turns, jumps over the challenge, but it gets cleared away only as far as Holden. Holden knocks it back to Harewood. Now Harewood has a strike at goal. The defender gets it away, and it gets cleared. The midfielder now knocks it inside. And he's going up again, trying to go up the wing. He turns inside there and he makes the Hartlepool player look silly, but the ball's gone out for a throw. He just couldn't keep it in. En-Mao throws the ball into Duckworth. Duckworth, a looping ball over the top to Harewood. Knocks it forward to Franks. Franks tries to get on the end of it, but he's just a little bit too slow. En-Mao comes in with a crunching tackle and the ball goes out for an Oxford United throw.
They'll be seen as good points.
These other 2 commentators, all they seem to do is bitch about Hartlepool and moan that Hartlepool aren't top of the league. I'm not trying to smash the league. I'm trying to play it so that it looks like, so it's a kind of a realistic effect. You know, I don't want to go tearing away with the league because that would make the game and make you guys not want to watch it. I want to have close finishes at the ends of the season if I can. As I go further up, I mean, playing it on professional difficulty alone is going to cause that when I'm playing against the harder teams further up the leagues, if we manage to get up the leagues, that is. Anyway,
into the challenge.
Hopefully then they'll cut us some slack and say, oh, well, Hartlepool are fucking playing. Anyway, that's a lovely ball over the top to the striker of Oxford United. It gets tackled, though, just at the end before he's able to get it into the box. That could have made Hartlepool sweat.
Alan, and you know, that was a while back now, so
ball
I
not
think
forward.
We can perhaps wipe
again,
that
it's
out
going up the
just
wing. They keep
this game on its own merits.
letting it go up the wing. He's going to knock it up
lineups
again.
today,
Now he's got 2 people with him. Will he get the crossover? No.
Match, so
Nerney comes in and takes the ball out for a corner. Beautiful defensive play by Nerney there. Can't complain at what he did. If in doubt, smash it out, and he did. Oxford United with a corner. It's 35 minutes played and it's still 0-0. The ball comes over to the edge of the area and he hits a ball and it fizzes past the post. Keeper was on it. It was Andy Wing again, the ex-Coventry City player. Has a dig at goal. And as I say, it just goes past the post. A bit more time, a bit more complacency, and he would have got that on target and probably smashed it into the back of the net. He was the one who caused Oxford to win in the first game that we played against them this season with his lovely header. Anyway, going back to this game, it's kicked up the field. And now they're going down the wing, Oxford United are. They've got the ball down there. Will they get the crossover? No, a lovely tackle by Harewood. Sorry, not by Harewood, by Compton. Knocks it up to Harewood.
Well, he did well
Harewood
to
tries to get it. Holden tries to get it.
Okay.
Woods tries to get it. None of them were able to get the ball back apart from Franks, who collects the interception. But the ball's played forward again, and now Oxford United with a shot just going over the top of the bar. They're having more shots at goal than what Hartlepool are at the minute. And Hartlepool need to change what they're doing, otherwise they could find themselves behind in this match. Ball played long up the field from the goal kick. Headed backwards towards Woods. Woods gets a head on it, but it goes to the midfielder of Oxford United. They knock it forward.
Here's Collins.
Collins now goes in, and Miller gets a ball back off Collins. He knocks it. Is he going to knock it wide? He does. He puts it out wide towards Franks. Franks runs inside instead of going for the ball. A bit of a mismatch there, a bit of miscommunication. And unfortunately the ball gets cleared away by the Oxford United defender. They've played it up the wing again, and he's played it forward. And again, now Oxford United coming on the attack. They've got 3 against 4. The ball comes down to the wing again. He cuts it inside. It's on the edge of the area, and Miller smashes it forward to Marlon Harewood. Harewood loses the ball again. He turns him inside and outside. And then the ball comes in, they smash in with the tackle. There's 3 minutes to be added on at the end of this half. And Woods takes a ball away. A goal here for either team could decide the game. Really good time to score, but no, the referee's not going to give them that. And he's going to blow for half-time. At the minute, it is Oxford United 0, Hartlepool United 0.
To say it's been a disappointment.
I wouldn't say that's been a disappointing half. I think there's been plenty of attempts on goal, plenty of attempts by both teams. Been a good match so far.
From that first half, then we'll get
We're not going to
straight back
show
the
any
commentators
highlights from
for
the
rest
first
of the
half. You'll
contest.
see all the highlights at the end of the game if you stick around and watch it, hopefully. Here's all the scores from around the grounds. If you want to see them, pause it and rewind it. Otherwise, we're going to crack on with the second half. Away we go. Oxford United to kick off. Hartlepool now kicking from left to right. Hartlepool in the blue and white. Oxford United in the yellow, in case you've forgotten. And here we go, Oxford United passing it around. I think the manager at half-time will have told them to tighten up at the back and stop Hartlepool from getting forward. And I think Hartlepool manager have told them, look, go for some goals. We need goals. We've got to beat this Oxford United team.
The referee Ian Lowcroft has got to step in now for the moment.
Free kick, Alfie Potter with a bit of a dodgy tackle
on the attempt at goal.
Oh, and there's the shot that he had just at the end of the first half. Okay, so Hartlepool with a free kick. Duckworth to take it. He loops a ball over the top, but nobody there. Marlon Harewood doesn't even bother going for it. The keeper collects it. No trouble at all for him. Ball gets thrown out wide. What are they going to do? They knock it inside. They've been playing a lovely bit of football up that left flank. And he goes with the tackle.
Well, that will be a throw. They're on the move now.
And now they're on the move again. Here they go, they've cut it inside. Knocked it forwards again. They're lovely, these two. They're passing it backwards and forwards is immaculate.
Possession in the midfield area.
It's just unfortunately that they lose out to the defender at the end.
There's a goal for Shrewsbury Town.
There's a goal there for Shrewsbury. That evens it up against Portsmouth. That's good for us, as long as Portsmouth aren't going clawing away with the league and tearing away with the points. Right, now we need to get a goal here ourselves for Hartlepool, and we need to get the win. Here's Jonathan Franks running up the wing. He's going up. He's booting it. He turns. He's still got the ball. En-Mao now gets the ball. He collects a dead ball, but he's tussling for the ball against the midfielder, who manages to get the better of En-Mao and plays it up the wing again. And now they've knocked it further up, and he's cut it inside, and it's a lovely bit of build-up play there. Frankso comes all the way back from his attacking role, and he actually playing as a defender. En-Mao now trying to catch up with the ball, and he's trying to stop these midfielders from taking advantage of the Hartlepool midfield. Hartlepool midfield all seem to be tired. Their energy bars are really low.
He has got the opportunity to change the tactics.
I think they need to have a bit of a turnaround where they can have a few games off I think a bit of squad rotation may come over the next couple of games. Unfortunately, I can't control the squad rotation at the moment. It's the computer doing it. But when I get control of that, I'll be able to squad rotate a lot more than what we're doing at the moment. And hopefully, by then, we'll be able to rest players and make them so that they can play with a bit more gusto and a bit more energy, rather than playing them for 5 or 6 matches in a row and then wondering why they're knackered. Anyway, Marlon Harewood with the ball, trying to run forward. He's running on empty fumes again.
That's a problem.
It gets taken off him by the midfielder. But he's still chasing down the ball. He's going, he's working hard. The work rate for him is amazing. And it looks like one of the Hartlepool players has pulled up there with an injury. We'll get more on that in a few minutes.
Get the ball back now.
The ball's gone out of play for a throw-in.
An opportunity for the substitute to really make himself a hero here.
Substitution here. We're going to take off Tommy Miller and bring on Reece Brown. I'm not sure if it's Tommy Miller who was injured there. If it is, that's the reason why he's going off, because normally we don't normally substitute Miller for Reece Brown. Anyway, ball gets thrown in. And it's Compton now, fights for the ball, manages to get it, knocks it forward to Franks. Franks loses out to the tackle.
He's definitely hurt.
Brown
That's
now.
a pulled muscle.
Someone's pulled another muscle. Another one of our players has pulled up injured. I think that was En-Mao, which isn't good at all, because if he's pulled up injured, that means that we will be simulating games.
And we're going to have a substitution. Is this the way to alter the match in their favour?
So Oxford United now making a substitution, going for a more attacking formation. They want the points. So do Hartlepool, though. That's the thing. Hartlepool need it, and it is En-Mao who's injured. Let's hope the manager brings him off before he does too much damage to himself. Anyway, we've got Walker, runs in with the ball. He cuts it over to Harewood, who don't manage to get it. The ball's come out to Duckworth. Duckworth knocks it forward, but only as far as the midfielder. And he gets a tackle in, and it's gone out for an Oxford United throw. The throw comes in straight away, quickly, and it goes out again for another throw-in.
Well, they've got the ball there, and they want to restart the game. You can understand that with the throw.
They're trying to get the points. They're trying to score.
Good for him. He's
and they want
back,
the win.
And that looks a lot more encouraging now.
Here's Brown running with the ball down the wing. He jumps over the tackle, gets a crossover to Harewood. Harewood with the header at goal. Keeper just pulls it out the air. No problems at all for him. The ball gets hoofed up the pitch.
And the whistle is gone.
And the whistle's gone. The referee has seen something that he doesn't like.
There was good communication across that back line. They all pushed up as a team.
I think it's an offside decision. No, it didn't look like it was offside, but the referee's given it. Anyway, we've got Collins to restart the game. He kicks the ball forwards. It's only as far as the Oxford United defenders who are passing it all around between themselves, and they've knocked it forward again. There's a second goal at Luton Town there, who are beating York City 2-0. We need the win here, though, because if that's the case, Luton will go even further away from us on the points, and we don't want that. Anyway, Harewood in there. Oh, and he scored! What a goal! It come from nowhere. He just played the ball through to Marlon Harewood, who just turned and hit the ball on the turn as he got past the defender, and he smashed it past the keeper. No one was going to save that. Lovely ball. He judged it just right, just on the inside of the post. He hits it with some ferocity, and there we go. Hartlepool 1, Oxford United 0. That is a turnaround in this game. Oxford United played so well up until this 78th minute. And unfortunately, Marlon Harewood, or fortunately if you're a Hartlepool fan, Marlon Harewood has scored a goal and put it at 1-0 to Hartlepool.
Goal news from York.
Let's hope now that they can hold on to this lead. A goal at Luton Town as well, at York, sorry, for York against Luton Town now. If they can come back and get the draw, that will help us out immensely if we can get 3 points and they only get 1. Anyway, here's Compton with the throw-in. No, he's telling somebody else to come and get it. He wants to move into the middle. Holden's going to come and take the throw-in. He's got a longer throw on him. He can get it into the penalty area sometimes with his throw. He doesn't know this time. He just throws it to Compton, who cuts inside. And he has a go at goal, and he scored as well. What a goal. Deflected in off the defender, but Compton's put it away. 2-0 to Hartlepool. And what a turnaround. It is now Hartlepool winning. They can't believe it. This is one of the first times they've scored more than one goal in a game. The Oxford United players looking around in disgust. Their fans sitting down, keeping quiet. Hartlepool fans, though, going absolutely crazy in the stands. What a goal. It's 2-0, and it may now be out of Oxford United's reach. Now, Marlon Harewood with the ball. They haven't finished yet. They're pushing forwards again. They want another goal. He puts it over towards Harewood. Doesn't manage to get the through ball. The Oxford United players now with the ball, hoof it up and away. En-Mao still injured, but unfortunately they can't do another substitution. He's got to sit it out the rest of this game on the pitch. Unfortunately, he's not injured that badly, and he may be able to last, but it could be causing irreparable damage to himself, and it could put him out for a few games in the near future. Anyway, Collins to restart the game. He plays it across, and he's put it forward to the Oxford United player. What a silly ball that was. And now he's put Oxford United in at goal. Luckily enough, they didn't know what they were doing. They've played it in again. They've got to be careful they don't give away a silly penalty, Hartlepool have. And they managed to get the ball out. The referee blows though for a free kick. He's pointing towards the penalty spot, but it's not a penalty. He's just saying that it's a free kick.
It's going to be an alteration.
And actually, Hartlepool could have done a substitution. They've chosen not to. I don't understand why they're keeping En-Mao on when he's saying he's injured. I think he may have told the bench that he wants to carry on and finish and see this game out. But Collins has got off, and I think that's Bates who's just come on. We've got 3 minutes of time left, plus extra time for stoppages. And it's a free kick here right on the edge of the area to Oxford United. He knocks it forwards. They wasted it. They didn't have a shot. They just played it backwards and forwards on the edge of the area. The the manager's going mad. He's shouting at his players as to why didn't they have an attempt at goal from that close range.
Will be a free kick.
The referee blows up for another free kick there. He felt he saw the pull back on the Hartlepool player, and now Hartlepool just time wasting a little bit. They want to finish this match. It's 2-0 at the moment. 90 minutes has been played. We are now into stoppage time. The fans are singing. They know that this game is within their grasp. The ball's played forward, a lovely long ball. It doesn't matter that it's gone to the keeper. There's 5 minutes of added time to be played. The keeper gets a ball and hoofs it up the pitch. It's gone to the Oxford United midfielder who controls it and loses it to the defender. But then, luckily enough, he manages to get it back.
Walker.
Sorry about the 14-year-old voice there and the high-pitchedness of it. As I said, I've gone through being off with a bit of a bad throat in the last couple of days, so I'm not really going through puberty. But there we go. That is the end of the match. It is Hartlepool 2, Oxford United 0. Compton applauding the fans. He is so happy for his goal that he scored to put it into the 2-0 scoreline. We're going to show you the highlights here now. Absolutely brilliant though for Hartlepool. That means that they're going to be going up that league.
The full match highlights, and until next time.
And they could now be within the playoff places. They could have secured themselves a playoff place. There's only a couple more games left of this season, and hopefully, if they play as well as they did today, that'll be it. They'll be in the playoffs, or they may even get promotion through being in the top 3. Who knows? You'll have to come back and find out what goes on. Anyway, there you go. There's the Oxford United. First half, they seem to have plenty of attempts at goal. But in the second half, they kind of went off the boil a little bit. I think their tiredness shows. I mean, it's coming towards the end of the season, so all of the players are kind of getting tired. The fitness levels are dropping now. And there's the first goal for Marlon Harewood. That's his 5th goal this season in the league. He scored several in a row. In the last 2 games, he scored each game. And here's Compton, pretty much after Marlon Harewood had scored. They'd only just kicked off again, and Compton ran down, and it went in the net again. That's one of the first goals of this season for Compton, and it finished as Hartlepool 2, Oxford United 0. What a game. Okay, so En-Mao scored a 6.9, and at the end of that game, he come away with a pulled calf muscle, so he's going to probably be out for a few games now. So here you go. Here's the scores from around the grounds. Let's have a look and see who scored what. Plymouth Argyle won against Cheltenham. Portsmouth won.
Dagenham and Redbridge.
Luton Town won, and Tranmere won as well. Northampton drew though against Exeter City. So we may have now gone above Oxford United and Northampton Town. We'll see the league table after these scores have been read out.
Oxford United 0. Hartlepool United 2. Plymouth Argyle 2, Cheltenham Town 0. Shrewsbury Town 1, Portsmouth 2, Tranmere Rovers 2, Carlisle United 1. So what do those results mean?
So here we go. Hartlepool jump up to 5th in the table, 62 points. We are within distance of Northampton Town now, who are in 3rd. A win in our next game will give us a 65 points, and we can go into joint 3rd with Northampton and Plymouth. They will be ahead of us on goal difference, so unfortunately, but if we could score some more goals, we'll be laughing. Anyway, I hope you will come back and watch all of these ending matches coming to the end of the season. I've been En-Mao. Thanks for watching. Till next time. Bye for now.
26 points. 3rd bottom, Cheltenham Town with 33 points. 4th bottom, Stevenage with 37 points. 5th bottom, Exeter City with 39 points.
Anyway, a big thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video of FIFA 15. Leave a like if you can and comment if you want to, and please click the big subscribe button if you want to see more content from me. Add me on all the social media sites, the links are in the descriptions, as is the information if you ever want to play a game with me. Also, come and join in the fun at the live streams that I do, links are on the screen right now. Anyway, I hope to see you all in the next video. Once again, thanks for watching, and until then, bye for now.